Hello everyone, welcome back with me. Today I'm going to talk about a podcast that refers to suffer emotions. And this podcast is provided by Paul Blow. Is one of the professor in the University of Toronto. And the title of this podcast is Why You Should Want to Suffer. And in the first terms side of this motion, he illustrates how the people choose a suffering to get a value of life. And in this occasion, I'm going to illustrate you some points of this podcast. The first is the intrinsic meaning of suffer, and the second one, the benefits throughout the suffer, and then why some people choose a suffering to get a value in life. All right, in the first sentence, the speakers illustrate how people choose some extents and then choose some suffering to might be wonder in this life. Even though some people are getting the evolution to become muffled or to course as uh, to cause us within getting the pain. But the truth is there is no a perfect evaluatory argument for this. For example, there are a lot of people that try to choose a suffer to get something different from their life, even from the what is her name? What is his name? Uh, Farnia. Even from the Alan Watts has his beautiful experience about the suffer itself. As some people try to choose a suffering to getting someone something new, even from their previous life. Because when it comes to the life, it's not the only about how to become happiness, getting happiness in life. Because in the opposite, that many people choose the suffering in order they can choose a new for their life, new things to their life. They can get into values from what is the life meanings. And the question is, what is the truly meanings of this life and how we can um, reach the true life in order we can get some values from this life. It doesn't matter even from the Darwin perspective that people choose a suffer to whole spectrum of suffering. Even though people, it doesn't matter that when people try to choose a um, intrinsic life, such as getting the beautiful food, the nice food, and then the nice sex, and then getting um, married, and then getting something well from this life. But human more than that. The brain of human always isn't running well in order from the work that brain of people or someone was think about how to reach a something magnificence from this life. It's not the only about the positive ones. It's not the only about the happiness they can pursue or even they can reach the happy life. But also there are some several sides of this life which is negative that we can do also to get a small values even to flashback to our purpose or our aim in life. And there are several advantages if you want to get a values from the software itself. Because when we get the pain or even when we get the failure or even when we get the lose in this life, from that we never try to get it again. We'll never down to the second hold, because to be person that always down into the same cases or the same problems, and they can arise back even their